A federal judge today ordering the Trump administration to stop sending National Guard troops to Los Angeles and return control of the force back to the state of California. This all started back in June when President Trump deployed the Guard in response to protests against his immigration raids.
And our KCRA 3 political director Ashley Zavala joins us with the update. Ashley.
Yeah, Lisa, today's order is a win for Governor Gavin Newsom and Attorney General Rob Bonta, who argued the president has been using these troops as a national police force. U.S. District Judge Charles Breyer granted a preliminary injunction today to end the deployment and return the Cal Guard to the state. But he put the decision on hold until Monday, likely to give the Trump administration a chance to appeal. The White House signaled they likely will. A spokesperson said in a statement, quote, President Trump exercised his lawful authority to deploy National Guard troops to support federal officers and assets following violent riots that local leaders refused to stop. The administration at first deployed 4,000 Cal Guard troops to Los Angeles, then later that year sent some to Portland, Oregon, and Illinois. With today's ruling, Governor Gavin Newsom said, quote, today's ruling is abundantly clear. The federalization of the National Guard in California is illegal and must end. The president deployed these brave men and women against their own communities, removing them from essential public safety operations. He went on to say, we look forward to all National Guard service members being returned to state service. Judge Breyer's decision is consistent with other federal judges who blocked deployments in Portland and Chicago. Again, those also happening this year.
Yeah, so we've seen a lot of cases of this. Ashley, how many Cal Guard troops are still left in LA right now?
At this point, about 100 or so. The troops there are still guarding federal buildings or staying at a nearby base. Federal officials say those troops are not on the streets with immigration enforcement officers. But I guess to be seen with what could happen Monday if the Trump administration does decide to appeal.
All right, we'll follow it. Thank you, Ashley.